What's up, internet? Welcome back to another Sega break. This is Lincher22. For as long as I can remember, one thing I liked about the Sonic games, at least when I was younger, was that you can play as all these characters. I thought it was the coolest thing. And from the game that I'm talking about is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I thought it was so cool. You could play as Tails, you could play as Knuckles, you could play as Sonic, and they all felt different. Same, but different. So it was kind of my surprise when they moved away from it. But to be fair, at the time when we went to just Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Unleashed, I kind of understood. Because, you know, they needed to fix Sonic before we can start playing as other characters. But man, I remember playing Sonic Adventure and just going through every story and just thinking like, man, this is so cool. This is such a big game. There's so many perspectives to enjoy. Except Big the Cat. But that's okay because it's kind of a thing now. So my question for you guys today is, do you guys want to see the secondary characters make a return? Do you guys want to play as Tails instead of Sonic? Do you guys want to play as Silver instead of Sonic? Or hey, even Espio. Maybe there's a few Espio fans out there are like, yeah, man, I really need to play as Espio. I kind of want to hear what you guys think, especially with this anniversary game. And me thinking, you know, it's probably just going to be Sonic, although there was that rumor that it's going to be Sonic and Amy. If that's the case, just bring them all back. I don't care. But I definitely agree on one thing. I think they need to figure out how to control as Sonic. They need to make the way Sonic moves fun. And if they can't figure that out, then maybe they need to delay the game. Once they figure out Sonic, and if they have time, then they can start putting in other characters. And I'm not talking about clone characters or palette swaps, whatever you want to call it. I'm talking about slight tweaks to each character to make them feel unique. Like, let's obviously make Sonic the fastest character. I mean, come on, he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Then we can make someone like Tails a bit slower, but hey, he can fly, and when he flies, he goes pretty fast. And then there's Knuckles, where he's slower, but he can break things, or he can climb. Of course, that would also entail designing levels to work with these characters. So, I guess what I'm saying is, as long as the levels are specifically designed for Sonic first, and then later on down the road, if they have time, they can add the other characters and make these levels work for their attributes, then I'm all for it. I'm all for all these characters returning. I know some people absolutely hated the fact that there were so many of Sonic's friends, but, you know, I feel like a lot of those old Genesis fans, they're only gonna play either the old Genesis games or Mania, or the Mania game, or if they come up with Mania 2, then they'll play Mania 2. But I don't think they're sticking around for the 3D games. So let's start making the 3D games for the 3D fans. I know it's gonna split the fan base quite a bit, but the 3D fans are quite younger, and you know, they're probably gonna be around for the franchise a lot longer. And all the people who are fans of both are just gonna enjoy both for what they are, and not complain about one having this and one having that. They can just be like, the 3D games are this and the 2D games are that, and I enjoy both of them. At least that's the way I see it. But if you guys have a different perspective, if you guys are excited to see more characters, or maybe you don't want to see any characters, I like to see the discussions go on, because I like to see where everyone's at, get an idea of where the fan base should go. So yeah, leave your opinions down below, and if you like discussion videos on all things Sega, remember to subscribe, and I'll be back with more.